Hello students, I am Surabhi Gupta and today's topic of discussion is number system. In number system we are doing laws of exponents. So if you like my video, kindly like, share, subscribe and press the bell icon. So let's start with the topic laws of exponents. Now the first law is a raised to power n multiply a raised to power n equals to a raised to power m plus n. What do you mean by this? First part we are doing laws of exponents. First part, if you have given 2 raised to power 3 multiply 2 raised to power 4, then the answer will be 2 raised to power 3 plus 4, that is 2 raised to power 7. That means when bases are same, powers are added. You can write it down. When bases are same, powers are added. Here the base is same, the base is 2, the base is 2, only the exponent is different. So when the base is same, the powers are added. We write both the bases as a single base and the powers are added. So we get 2 raised to power 7. This is the first part. Now the next law is a raised to power m whole raised to power n is equals to a raised to power mn. Power 3 whole raised to power 4 is equals to 2 raised to power 3 into 4, that is 2 raised to power 12. Whenever there is a base and exponent in a bracket sign and the whole bracket is again raised to power some value, then both the powers are multiplied and the answer is this. Okay, so 2 raised to power 3 whole raised to power 4 is 2 raised to power 3 multiply 4, that is 2 raised to power 12. Now the third one is suppose you have two numbers with the same base in division. 2 raised to power 4, 2 raised to power 3, we can write it as 2 raised to power 4 minus 3. Both the bases are same, only the powers are different. So we can write it down 4 and then this power goes to the numerator, it comes with a negative sign. If it is already negative, then it will become positive when it goes to the numerator. That is, the power which is in the denominator, the sign changes when it goes from the denominator to the numerator. Okay, so 2 raised to power 4 minus 3 is 2 raised to power 1, or you can write it as 2. Okay, now this is the third part. Now the fourth part is, suppose 4 raised to power 2 multiply 2 raised to power 2. What will be the answer? The answer will be 4 multiply 2 whole raised to power 2, that is 8 raised to power 2, that is 64. Now how this result came? When powers are same, bases multiply. You can write it down. When powers are same, bases multiply. Here the powers are same, base are different. So when powers are same, bases multiply. So bases multiply, 4 2s are 8, 8 raised to power 2, that is 64. These are the laws of exponents. which you have to take into consideration. Now I'll do 4 questions based on these laws. The first question is, (64 raised to power 1/2). Now, in this question, 64 raised to power 1/2. You know 64. 64. Whose square is 64? 8 into 8 is 64. 8 into 8 is 64. Can I write it 64 as 8 square? Can I write 64 as 8 square? Okay. Now, this is which form? This form. Now, you know, a raised to power n whole raised to power n is a raised to power m into n. Now multiply both powers. We can cut 2 with 2. The answer will be 8 raised to power 1, or you can say 8. Is this clear? In this way we can solve this question. Here the third law is applied. A raised to power m into n is a raised to power mn. Okay? Now, next question. We can say 2 raised to power 2/3 into 2 raised to power 1/5. This is the next question. We know bases same, powers are added. Base same, powers are added. Take the LCM. 2 5s are 10 plus 3 1s are 3. 2 raised to power 13/15. Is this clear? When base is same, powers are added. So we have added the powers and the result is in front of you. You can note it down this question. Let's do the next question. Raised to power 1/2 divided by 11 raised to power 1/4. Now, both the bases are same. When the power goes from the denominator to the numerator, it changes its value. So it will become 11 raised to power 1/2 minus 1/4. Again, take the LCM. 4, 2 minus 1. So it will become 11 raised to power 1/4. Is this clear? Come to the last question. 7 raised to power 1/2. 7 raised to power 1/2 into 8 raised to power 1/2. We know when powers same, bases multiply. So multiply both the bases and the power will be 1/2. 7 8s are 56. 1/2. So this is the result of the last question. In this way, by applying the laws of exponents, you can solve any number of questions. I hope you understood this concept. Thank you.